Hey everybody, Dave Nasty over here at Next Level Guitar. What is happening? We are going to do a really cool Inspired By lesson today, and I got to thank Dave right away for giving me the ability to do this with some great tones that I got down below here. So we're going to have a fun inspired lesson. Come join us and let's get started. Hey everybody, this is Dave Nasty over here at nextlevelguitar.com. Look who we got here. We got Yoda with us today. This is our mascot. This is Miles' co-pilot here. Click on the link that you see below. If you can see it there in that YouTube text box. See, now she's relaxing. Consulting Maggie here. Oh, don't let the gremlin go. Everybody, click on the link that you see below in that YouTube text box. You're gonna get a free video and a coinciding ebook. All the information that you need to have and all the stuff that even Maggie here can't live without. Thank you so much. We're gonna work in the key of A today, A minor, and we're gonna work some double stops. But we're gonna take this real simple riff. It's a classic kind of a sound that we're going to do from this particular artist, and what's nice about it is you get that double stop pulling motion with your first finger. It's really nasty, and sometimes the toughest part about that is just making sure that you execute it properly off of with your right hand, you know, hitting only the G and the B string. But so simple, so cool, can play it for days and you're just in the groove. To bring another artist into this mix and say to myself, okay, I learned something cool, I'm inspired by this, but how would maybe this person play it, right? And it's creative to think this way because we're not going to sound like these people. We're not those people, but we like to be inspired by them and take their ideas and maybe just kind of create a false scenario and say, hey, this guy's going to play it. What might he do? How would he interpret it? Well, this is where we're going to bring the wah-wah into the mix, right? And we're going to get a little bit of that nice rotating A minor kind of vibe here. Now, I've got my foot quickly working up and down here on my wah-wah pedal. And it's going to create this nice, almost roto vibe kind of effect. I can attack it one way. Bring in this. A little quieter. And I like the way that sounds. And what I can do here is I can start to incorporate some licks with this, right? So what licks am I going to do? I'm going to do some big deep bends off this G string right here on my D note. Now, if I rock the wah-wah all the way back and I extend this bend, and as this bend comes down, my wah-wah is going to go forward. Listen to how it affects the note. It's so sad. Now, I bent off of here. Next thing I did was... And you can hear as you filter with the wah-wah, it really changes some of these things that you do all the time. And it's really stylistically cool to this artist, but you find yourself in there somewhere, the give and take of what they do and what you would choose to do. Take such a simple lick like this. It's a little way to kind of change it as you get into the riff. And with this, I feel like I can be a bit of my own band. I can maybe play some of the riff and solo for a second and come right back to that riff. Maybe I'll do the rhythm without the wah-wah and I'll play a solo with the wah-wah and come back to it. Make it that much more musical. And then get right back into the riff. So what was that lick right there? That was this. little bit of variation of that particular riff. Now, within our first position of pentatonic, we have a lot of classic sounds that were done by this artist that are great to kind of get into. Let's talk about a little bit of them here. One of them is this lick right here. Nice. Listen to how much the wah-wah changes that. We've all seen licks like this in videos before. If I quickly rotate it, it's almost less distorted. Tapping my beat to the song. That's the way you work with a wah-wah. You always really, you know, I'm kind of tapping it quick, but I'm mainly going to focus on the beat of the song. And if I could tap my foot, and with my right hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Try something like that, getting the beat in there, just grooving on it. Then quick on that one and go back to it. You know, we're just really trying to take these sounds that we've heard on these records and incorporate two different styles together to see where you sit in with it. And there might be things that these people do that you wouldn't do, and there might be things that just make you think completely differently. And that's the whole point of this lesson. Now, what else is good with this sound? Octaves. We'll show you a couple of little things and we'll get out of here. Now, when I do octaves with this fast rotating wah, I think that's really cool. It reminds me of being at the Fillmore. Because I never went there, I'm not old enough. But still, you get the point, right? We're all just trying to have a good time here and recreate these sounds. And big, deep bends and nice little runs we might play quickly, but we've approached it different. And riffs that are classic. And part of our history for a reason, right? That's why we're getting into them. So that is our lesson for today. Let's try to take two people, bring them together, and see where you sit with it. Go to the website, everybody. I hope you find this information to be useful. This is how I spend my everyday when I'm not even here with Dave. I do this all the time. So I hope to see you next time, and thank you so much. I'll go ahead and play it on out. Doesn't like a little effect, right? Sensitive. All right, people. See you next time. Let's see what happens, people. I don't like that one at all. Try one more time. Cool?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's quick and easy.
Quick and easy. I like quick and easy.
Yeah.